Sony Computer Entertainment America presents a Universal Interactive Studios production.
Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we are doing a Crash Bash bonus video that has nothing to do with Crash Bash, because I'm sick of trying to get the Platinum Relics for over 2 years. But anyways, so yeah, there's a Spyro Year of the Dragon demo here. Basically what I had to do, because, all the, the original 3 Spyro games and Crash 3, Team Racing, and Bash all had demos for each other. You can find the codes for to access the demos in the manuals. So basically on the Sony Computer Entertainment screen, I had to hold L1 and R1 and press square and start. Which, it's awkward to press square and start at the same time, honestly, but I got it to work. So, anyways, I guess let's just get started with the first level here being the skate park.
Hi, Spyro. I found this gladiator training arena, and it makes a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills? I bet you can't catch all 15 of the lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
Alright, so we're starting off with skating. Now, if you're familiar with Spyro Year of the Dragon, then you'd know they went pretty heavy on the skateboarding stuff. So I guess it's to be expected that that would be the first demo level here. And that was pathetic of me. It's been a while since I played, but yeah, and it's also been a while since I recorded. It's been years. Well, I mean, I have recorded since I've last uploaded, but it's still been ages since I've recorded. And I recently got a new computer, and this is the first time I've recorded since doing that, so let's hope everything is actually working, which obviously it is if you're watching this, but I'm a little concerned right now. Anyways, right now we're just going around collecting stuff. I assume if we try to leave the skate park, then the demo will just end. One thing I'm concerned about is that it looked like the game kind of temporarily stopped working when the demo started because it had to load it up, and when that happens in other games, like, the Bugs Bunny game I did, or, I probably won't have uploaded Monsters, Inc. by the time this video comes out, but that game as well. Loading screens are awful to record, because when they start up, it, disconnects the game and makes, it can really screw up the recording. So I'm hoping that this is all working, but again, if you're watching this, then obviously it all worked fine. But who knows how many times I'm gonna have to go through this demo before I actually get this working. And I'm also playing awfully. I don't know if that's just because I haven't played in a while or because I haven't recorded in a while and like this all feels so new to me. Even though I've been doing it for ages and I just haven't done it in a while. I'm also not sure how much stuff there is to collect.
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow. All right, if you can catch all the lizards without wiping out and before time runs out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not going to be easy, though.
That voice acting sounds slightly different from the final line in the game. Like that's a different take and they re-recorded it.
Go get him, Spyro!
Okay, so there's not really a pause menu and I can't go to the atlas. So I guess there's nothing interesting to see there if that stuff doesn't even exist. But anyways, this challenge is where I actually have to prove that I'm good, unlike what I was doing earlier. I kinda wish I could remember what's... Excuse me?
Aw, too bad. Maybe you'll do better this time. Go get him, Spyro!
How did I wipe out there? I call shenanigans on that one. But yeah, I wish I could remember how many points you have to get the skill point. Because I would probably want to go for the skill point just to see if it's in the demo. It's probably not. Also, I just saw a gem I missed. But we got it now, so I think we've got all of the gems in this part of the demo. All the gems, we just have to go for the remaining egg and potentially a skill point. I mean, I like to think I'm good enough with the tricks to be able to get the skill point in one try, so even if I won't be able to check if I got enough... What is wrong with this lizard? But yeah, even if I won't be able to check if I've got enough skill point, or if I've got enough points for the skill point, I probably will have enough. Not that I'm playing particularly well right now, but I'm still pretty confident in my abilities with this game. To me, I haven't had as much trouble with the skateboarding as some people.
Whoa, that was sweet! And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
Hi, I'm Daisy. Of course there has to be a Daisy. Okay, so Hunter here, of course if you talk to him again, he doesn't have voice acting dialogue. It's just like the demo in Spyro 2. It just said I did a trick when I did absolutely nothing. Oh, how do you do the tricks again? The half pipes are simple enough, but I can't... Do you have to go off a ramp to do a trick, or... You do, don't you? Oh gosh, what were the controls to do that again? Okay, I have to hold triangle to get that started, that's right. Did it just stop this challenge? So you have to not wipe out? Well, one of the skill points was just to do a nasty Nork, wasn't it? And that's worth so many points that that's the best way to actually get these, get the high score. But I don't think we need to do that. We did a nasty Nork and it didn't get us a skill point, so I doubt the one for getting enough points would get us a skill point either. So let's get out of here. Or let's not. How do I exit? Do I have to reset the game? Well, I guess this will give me a chance to see if the recording worked. So I guess I'll see you in a second. Alright, so now that we're back here, thankfully everything worked, but you knew that already. Oh, I like how the icons here, it shows like Spyro skateboarding, Sergeant Bird here, and then Spyro swimming. Skating, flying, and swimming. That's a wide range of things you get to do. Anyways, let's head over to Sergeant Bird's section of Molten Crater. Oh! This isn't just Sergeant Bird's section of Molten Crater. Okay.
Rhinox are running rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it. Well, it looks like it's just you and me. I'll keep a lookout while you sort out the Rhinox.
Hey, I talked to him again afterwards, and he actually had a voice-acted line also. Did that flower just explode? It doesn't do that in the final game, does it? I'm not really sure. Anyways, I'm not sure if it even exploded or if it just looked like it did. Anyways, I guess we're doing all of Molten Crater, maybe. I mean, I assume that we get to do Sergeant Bird's section, since that's what it showed on the demo. Like on the little preview, the thumbnail or whatever. Which I'm sure they never called them thumbnails back in these days, but that's what we call them now. Oh, I can ram those guys. Okay. I'm not sure if I ever knew that or not. I probably did at some point. And we have saved the hero pawn Ricky. Doesn't that make us the hero pawn?
Be sure to keep your friend Sparks the Dragonfly healthy, Spyro. If his health is low, torch a little creature like the slug below me to release a butterfly.
Yep, I already did that. So if I pause here, yeah, I can't go to the atlas or anything, and I am trying select as well, since that goes directly to the atlas, and you just can't go to that in the demo, which is understandable. Take that, flower. I guess I could go around here. Gotta do it sooner or later. Got our key, so we'll be able to take that back to the locked chest at the start. Yeah, I was worried there, because that jump is pretty tight. You're probably supposed to jump to it from higher up or from over here, but whatever. We're not doing it that way. I can't remember if... I don't think there's a skill point for burning all the flowers, but we've already established that skill points aren't in this demo. Or at least not the one we tried out. So we might actually be able to get out of this demo since we can actually get to the end of the level.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
And we saved Curly, and we're gonna stay away from that exit portal for now. There really is just no way to know how many gems we need, but since we're playing a full level this time, I assume it'll end at a nice, solid number. So before we go play as Sergeant Bird, let's just do this section. Well, wait a minute. Let's finish up this section first. So we opened the shortcut back to the start. We can unlock this. You have anything else to say?
Hey.
Just hey. Anyway, so let's go to the supercharged section, and then we'll go take care of Sergeant Bird. You know, it's almost disappointing that Sergeant Bird's area is opened, because I could have tested to see if the glitched way to get in works.
Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs? Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
I mean, I suppose I could still test the glitch, but the idea was I would be wondering if the Sergeant Bird section was actually in here if it was closed off, but anyways.
Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs?
Oh, he's just saying the same thing. Okay. I wonder if he has alternate dialogue in the final game if you talk to him again. Because they usually do. Would that have been a skill point? I honestly can't remember, but I think breaking into that wall might get you a skill point in the final game. I'm pretty sure it does, but maybe I'm just thinking that because there was a life in there. Also, I'm pretty sure there... Well, no, there is gems in... I don't think there's gems in that wall in the final game. I think the breakable thing that's in there was outside of the wall in the final. Pretty sure that's how it was. Anyways, let's pick up these gems while we're chasing the thief. We can catch the thief properly once we have them all. Oh, hey. Almost missed one. Also, I've got to point out the music here, because...
Hey, there goes another one. He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
Alright, you do that. You have anything else to say?
You should catch that thief before he steals something valuable.
So he actually did have something else to say there, but yeah, back to what I was saying. This music, it's not Molten Crater, it's Fireworks Factory. Which, I mean, the Fireworks Factory music is pretty good, so that's cool. Did the skate park have different music than usual? I wasn't paying attention, honestly. Whatever, at that point I'm just using my flame breath. And we saved Kermit, so that should be this section done, assuming I didn't miss any. Oh wait, that's right, I have to supercharge into that one container. It's always interesting seeing like these early versions of levels. Obviously these versions are pretty close to the final, but they're just not quite the final, you know? I don't think there's any other gems in here. Well, does this guy have anything else to say?
Those guys ought to be locked up.
I know he said that in the final, but I can't remember if he said it exactly like that or if that's a different take of the voice line. I'm not sure. But I know Hunter's line in that skate park that I mentioned earlier, it was definitely a different take. Yeah, doing it the glitched way.
Hello, Spyro. I'm just off to the Tiki Lodge for some R&R.
I'm playing a game of hide and seek with my friends. If I can't find where they've hidden their heads, they won't let me join the Tiki Lodge. Help me put them back together, and I'll make you an honorary member.
This mission was always so odd, and the skill point is even odder.
When you find a head, land on top of it to pick it up, then fly it over to an idle body to put them back together.
Okay, so we're still gonna go for the skill point, because even if it doesn't give us one, I want to see if the special thing happens. I'm guessing we're going for 400 gems total. No, no, no. Okay, I almost accidentally put that on him. I don't want to do that yet. Because we want to gather all the heads together before we put them on anyone. We also want to get this egg with Luna in it. You know, I'm pretty sure they actually changed how accurate you have to be to put a head on someone. Because I think that would have actually put it on in the final game. And I'm really glad that it didn't. Should have shot this first before I went down, but whatever. Alright, what am I missing up here? Looks like it. Oh, hey, we got all the gems. We couldn't do that in the skate park one because, you know, obviously there was more to that level than just the skate park, but it would only let us go to the skate park. So let's see if this weird thing still happens. Well, it gave us the skill point sound and gave us a life, but it didn't actually give us the skill point, and the heads didn't dance. That's really interesting. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. Anyways, let's do this mission properly now. It is a lot more awkward to put those heads on than in the final, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm just being bad right now. Honestly, Sergeant Bird feels a bit awkward to control right now, but that might also just be me being bad, because it's been a while since I've done any of this. Whether it's playing this game or recording in general or any of it. It's just been so long.
Take this egg as a sign of your honorary membership in the lodge. Well, that's never happened before. I hope it's not a bad omen.
And we saved Ryan, and we got all our eggs. And it says level complete. Can't talk to him again. Now, can we get back to the demo screen through this? Is anything gonna happen? I guess I'll be back in a second. And we're back again. Alright. Seashell Shore is probably gonna be the whole level, isn't it? If so, we're gonna have 3 sub-areas to take on. Alright, so they're locked up because they're troublemakers.
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Rhinox submarine, and then they took it for a joyride, and then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Rhinox failed to see the humor in the story and stuffed my friends in the jail behind you.
You know, one thing I should test. Ah, so that ability to... No, wait, I don't think it's happening. I think Sparks is just being weird because of water. I was wondering if I could hold all the triggers and have Sparks point towards gems. But in this game, that wasn't a secret ability, that was an unlockable ability, so it would make sense that we wouldn't be able to do it here. In Spyro 2, though, it was just a secret ability that you always had. I know this isn't the crazy chicken, but I want them anyways. Or the funky chicken, I think, is what they actually say. Anyways, is there... Ooh, there are things inside the sub. I could be misremembering, but I don't think that there were in the final game, and I always found that odd. Either that, or I'm thinking of that one ship in Metroid Prime 3. But, whatever. Because that game also had a ship crashed into a part of the level that you go through, and then there was just nothing in the ship, which was really weird. Even though you could go in it and explore it. Not that there's much to explore. Alright, so there should be... Yeah, there's an egg in here. With Jason in it. He's a crybaby, and I mean, I would be crying too if I was born underwater. Because I would probably be dying. But dragons also can't drown, so there's that. Get out of here, chicken. I had no reason to destroy him, and I did it anyways. And then I missed the bridge as a punishment for my crimes. Get out of here, chicken. I'm never gonna get past this part because I gotta keep going back and kill the chicken every time he respawns. It's something that must happen. No, I have no hatred towards chickens, so don't you worry. Alright, so at this point we should be able to get up above where we just were. Looks like Zoe wants to talk to me. I wonder if you can find the seals just scattered around the level once you beat it, like you can in the final.
You can hover to get more distance when gliding. Just press the triangle button at the end of your glide.
I don't think she was here in the final game to give you that message. I think that was purely for the demo. Anyways, since we're up here, I guess it's time to do Sheila's section then. I can't read the sign. I don't think you can after Sheila's freed anyways, but before Sheila's freed, it has stuff to say.
Oh, hi, Spyro. Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go and lend a foot. I love the smell of singed Rhinoc in the morning.
This game has some pretty nice characters. Anyways, I don't know how you're supposed to get up here without Zoe to tell you about it, because, I mean, there's nowhere in this demo that tells you about those jumps. But, free Jared. I can destroy this thing, of course. And yeah, Sheila's section is super short.
Hi, Sheila. The Rhinocs have built a fortress on our beach, and we're gonna blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now. Just make sure to stomp all those turrets before the fuse runs out, okay?
Why not light it after the way is cleared? Also, I totally did not free you yet. So yeah, thankfully I know that you can just pound the little guns on the front of these things and you don't actually have to pound through everything else first. That makes this mission really easy. Three go in and 2 come out.
Wow! I can't believe I survived that blast! It's a good thing I kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
And we saved Molly by killing this poor seal that doesn't realize he is now dead. Anyways, I think we've got everything here. Oh yeah, I can talk to them now.
Stay and get a tan if you like. Our beach is your beach.
Alright. So that's Sheila's section done. And let's just swim a little bit, because why not? Anyways, let's just get whatever we may have missed here while jumping around everything. Okay, I've been pressing the wrong triggers for the camera, and that's why it's felt awkward all this time. I've been pressing the 1 triggers, you know, L1 and R1, which just sets the camera directly behind you. L1 and L2 actually slowly scroll it, or slowly turn it, which is what I normally do. I don't know why I've been pressing the wrong button all this time. The wrong buttons, whatever. Is the funky chicken here? Because I don't see him. There he is! And again, it gave me the skill point sound and my life, but didn't actually give me a skill point. So I wonder if I could have got a skill point on that skate park thing by getting enough points. Or, you know, at least got it to give me a life for it. But, whatever. Let's go in here. This awful place.
We had a dragon egg for you, but we used it to test our ultra-high-speed superfluidity tunnel. The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. The bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now. The tunnel is chock full of Rhynocs and floating mines. The only way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single Rhynoc in the tunnel.
These seals really are just menaces. Also, I haven't been paying attention to their names, so maybe they're different seals than the ones that are supposed to be locked up right now. Oh, I thought I was gonna get it first try. Well, that one was quick. Oh well, at least we got to hear the Rhynoc laugh. Oh my gosh, okay. Those turns can be a little awkward when you're trying to be precise. There we go.
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
Alright, we saved Duke. The seal doesn't have anything else to say. And I can't even just run into him. He just does not respond to anything anymore. So this demo should even have a boss fight, because that's what's up here. This is gonna be a decently sized video, isn't it?
Pluto the Rhynoc has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we have to spend a month in KP. What do you say? Do you want to take on Pluto?
Yeehaw.
Okay, good luck. Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
In Reignited, I think they actually said Kitchen Patrol instead of KP, because they knew that people wouldn't know what that means. Excuse me? Thank you. course, he's trying to eat the ammo so he can use it against us, but I don't think we're gonna have any problems with this. It's easy enough if you just know when to run away from him. He tried to go for that, but I already had it. Now he's trying to fix himself. We're not gonna let that happen. And he's done.
Wow, that's the first time Bluto has ever lost. You got a lot of talent for someone so purple. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
And we saved Jackie, but you know, Seal, you look pretty purple too. Just saying. And with that shell, we've got like the same color scheme. Just pointing that out there. So again, I assume we're going for 400. We'll just head around the outside, and that should be everything in this area. Okay, so oh wait, I didn't collect that apparently. So 7 gems back in the main area. Can't talk to him. Can't interact with him.
My plan worked! That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends! Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhinox had this egg in his lunchbox.
And we saved Dizzy, because that's apparently a name. Anyways, we've got all the eggs, the rest of the gems are here. So that's level complete.
I can't wait until the Rhinox build a new submarine! Next time it's my turn to drive!
Oh boy, they have not learned their lesson, but yeah, these guys are scattered around the level just like in the final game.
Driving that submarine was a blast! Next time we're gonna borrow the Rhinox speedboat!
Oh, these guys are awful. I can't remember if I showed these guys in my playthrough, because I'm not sure if I knew about them. But yeah, the guys that were locked up do just spread out to the rest of the level. I did do a video.
We never would have crashed that submarine if Sal hadn't tried that handbrake U-turn during an inverted barrel roll.
These guys are awful. Anyways, what was I even saying? Yeah, I did have that video that was like for random stuff that like I may have missed, and I'm not sure if I showed those guys in that video, but I've shown them now. Anyways, let's get out of here. Showing me that message again, and then fading to black forever. So yeah, that was the demo of Spyro Year of the Dragon in Crash Bash. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you later for something else.